emergency pod, emergency video, whatever you want to call this, I had to show up in here. I had to come and talk to y'all because not only did Drake drop tonight, right, with Family Matters, Kendrick dropped literally like a half hour later, right, with Meet the Grams. I just got done listening to it. I'm going to say this might be one of the best moments to be a hip hop fan, like in general, right? My whole entire life, I grew up watching battle rap and being engulfed in this stuff. My whole life has been about bars, right? But this is one of the most special moments in hip hop history, and I'm glad I was alive to witness it. Family Matters was fire, right? Now Drake did take a couple shots at like Weeknd and Metro and all them again and Rick Ross, and Kendrick dropped a half hour later with Meet the Grams, and the beat was nasty too. I mean, I was talking to a friend of mine before the camera was on, and I was like, he was telling me, where does this go from here? Right? Kendrick talked about Drake hiding a daughter. Now, I don't think that's real, right? Because Kendrick is saying that Drake is lying about a lot of the stuff that's involving his family. So I kind of think Kendrick made that up. But still, when it comes to battle rap, this is pure battling. The culture needed this. The last time that this happened, and they didn't even go like hard at each other like, we all wanted them to, but Nas and Jay-Z, right? When is the last time two of the biggest rappers ever in their generation went at each other like this? I can't remember, right? We've had beefs like, with Eminem and Nick Cannon and MGK, and we had like, Drake and Meek Mill, but this wasn't this, right? This is one of the best moments in hip hop history ever, right? Now, the only annoying thing about this whole entire thing is the discourse online. The fan groups are ruining it, right? Kendrick fans and Drake fans, it's cringe, right? You guys are making it really cringy, and you guys moved the goalpost a lot for Kendrick. Now, for instance, when Drake, right after the whole Like That verse, Drake's duck and smoke, he drops, push-ups, right? And then when Kendrick takes a while to release his response, it's, hey, it takes time, art takes time, and he's calculated and precise, and his silence is, okay, you guys moved the goalpost a lot for Kendrick, okay? That was one of the most annoying things about this. Like, it didn't matter. It's like your guys' hate for Drake was so large, you didn't care how dumb you looked, right? And the same goes for Drake glazers, right? I'll admit I glaze Drake a lot, but I'm a hip hop fan at its core. I love this, right? So I'm able to be objective and say, hey, Kendrick, Euphoria was crazy. Right? I'm able to do that. A lot of people aren't able to do that. And you could see both sides kind of having like this internal war with each other. People were calling Euphoria trash. Euphoria is not trash, bro. Can we be honest? Euphoria is not trash. I don't think Push-Ups was trash. I don't think Taylor Made was trash. I don't think 616 in LA was trash. None of this has been trash. This has been really entertaining, right? Now, this is really a good example of two sides of the coin. We got the more lyrical, the more conscious rapper, who people could argue makes deeper music and makes music for the culture. And not that Drake doesn't make music for the culture, but he makes other type of music, right? He makes music for the clubs and music for girls and music for you to kind of digest easy. But that doesn't mean Drake can't rap. And this is proving it. I'm excited, bro. I don't know about you guys, but comment below if you've heard any of the new diss tracks that came out tonight. Let me know, and we could talk about it on a future podcast. We could dive deeper into it, right? Sam's a huge Drake hater. And my boy's probably going to laugh when he hears this, but he's a huge Drake hater, and I can debate these guys all day, right? But out of this whole entire beef, the fandom's kind of ruined it for me, but yeah. Tell me what you guys think.